Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. You're probably thinking, what is Miss Hill doing with a polar bear on her head? Winter is over. Well, like I told you, I was going to wear silly hats this week when I read books. And today, I'm not reading a book about polar bears. It would, I should be since I have on my polar bear hat, but I'm reading one of my favorite books. The title of the book is Truman, and this book was given in honor of J. Crosby by his Nana for his birthday. And Truman is a turtle. Truman was he was small, the size of a small donut, and every bit as sweet. Look at Truman. On one of my many walks, I found a little tiny turtle. He lived with his Sarah high above the honking taxis and growling trash trucks and shrieking cars and the number 11 bus that traveled south. So he lived in a big city. Truman never honked or growled or shrieked or at anything or anybody. He was peaceful, just like his Sarah. He was so peaceful and sweet. One day, Sarah ate a big banana with her breakfast, and she clipped a blue bow in her hair and buttoned up a brand new sweater, and she strapped on a backpack so big that 32 small tortoises could ride in it, but 0 tortoises did. I want you to think, where do you think Sarah is going? Did you think? Keep thinking. Sarah placed 7 green beans in Truman's dish, 2 more than usual. So Truman was wondering, why is she doing this? She kissed her finger and touched his shell and whispered, "Be brave," and then she left. Have you figured out where Sarah is going yet? Not to worry, she left before and she'd always return, but this time that backpack was real big and Sarah looked particularly, kind of a little scared. And that banana and that bow, let's not forget about those. And she gave him extra beans. Oh my goodness, where is Sarah going? That's when Truman saw something he'd never seen before. Sarah was boarding the number 11 bus going south, and the bus roared away. Remember, she lives in a big city, so she rides a bus. Truman waited for Sarah to return. He waited, and he waited. He waited 1,000 hours, tortoise hours that is, until he could wait no longer. He would go after his Sarah. He would catch the number 11 south, even amid the honking and the growling and the shrieking, even if it seemed impossible. Bonk! That's when he noticed the rocks. 3 rocks had always been there. He couldn't get out of his home. Ordinary rocks that now seemed extraordinary. Oh my goodness, that's my Tucker barking at me. He wants to be in story time. And the arm of the couch and the pillow prop just right, and that tall boot and the rug, that glorious, look at Truman, he's escaping. He got out of his container, or that endless rug. Without Sarah, their home seemed so big and uncharted and unsettling. Oh my goodness, where is Sarah? Truly unsettling. He even saw a stuffed horse and thought it was real. Ah! But perhaps most unsettling was that Truman could no longer see the taxis or the trash trucks or the cars or the number 11 bus. Which way was south anyway? He didn't know. Truman just wanted to find his Sarah. Now the sun hung low like Truman's head and heart, and just then there was a vroom, a screech, a whish, up floors and down floors. Truman heard it. It was a bus. It was time. reached the number 11 South. Amid the honking and growling and shrieking, yet standing there in a ray of light, Truman felt peaceful and a little scared. And brave. There's Truman being brave. He's not a scaredy cat. He is being brave. But just as he was about to slip under the door through the opening, barely the size of a small tortoise, Sarah opened the door. She spotted him shining like the sun. Truman, she cried. She scooped him up and said things like, "Oh my goodness, you, how did you ever? Amazing!" Sarah kissed her finger and touched it to his shell and tucked him safely back in his tank, where he was peaceful and proud. And later, just before bedtime, she read him a story. Isn't that wonderful? Now, the next time, Truman knew that one day he and Sarah might travel south together to see new sights and new sounds and new thoughts. And how would they do it? They would do it together. There we go. Now, where do you think Sarah went? Let me see. Oh, I can't hear. School! That's right. Sarah went to school. And Truman didn't get to come because we can't take our tortoises to school with us. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And I miss you, and I want to see you, and I'm going to see what I can do about Zooming with y'all's classes very, very soon. Y'all take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.